Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Nova and welcome back to Destiny Tracker. So today we're going to get right into the Bungie blog post. Now, we're just going to get right to the most important part of the blog post. The PC beta has finally been announced. So that is great to hear. I was starting to believe that we were never going to hear about it. We were just going to get up one morning and somebody was just going to find that the Destiny 2 beta was available for the PC. But they finally announced it. So let's get started. So early access starts August 28th. The free open beta starts August 29th for the people who didn't pre-order for PC, and it ends on the 31st of August. Now, they have been just so nice as to put in the requirements that they recommend you use or that your PC has for running the Destiny 2 beta, and they also put in the minimum requirements for everybody who's upgrading or just doesn't have the top-notch computer. So starting off with the recommended specifications, you have your CPU, Intel Core i5-2400 or an AMD Ryzen R5 1600X. Your GPU, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970 or an AMD Radeon R9 390. Then you have RAM at 8 GB. Now for the minimum specifications, you have a CPU at Intel Core i3-3250, AMD FX 4350. Then you have your GPU at NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660, 2 gigs, and then you have the AMD Radeon HD 7850, 2 GB with a 6 GB RAM. Now, if you're upgrading, here's the hardware that's available today and runs the game well. So the recommended upgraded hardware is CPU Intel Core i5-7400 or GPU, well, with a GPU, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1066 GB. The minimum requirements for that, CPU Intel Pentium G4560 or the GPU NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 2 GB. The Bungie event machine that they use specifically runs the CPU Intel i7 7700K with a GPU NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti 11 GB. So that's literally what you need to know if you're going to be running a regular PC or a not so top dollar PC, or if you're going to be upgrading and you really need to know what you're going to get specs for. So now with that out of the way and knowing that the PC beta is finally on the horizon, I'm actually really excited because they don't have an uncapped frame rate. So, well, they don't have a capped frame rate. They're actually able to raise it up to whatever they want to, and I'm pretty sure somebody out there is going to get on their PC and skyrocket their Destiny 2 frame rate up to 300. I mean, it's just bound to happen. Even if they set it up so that you can't get it that high, somebody's going to figure out how to do it. I mean, it's PC. Those guys are geniuses over there. So I'm really excited to see Destiny 2 just running at 60 FPS because let's face it, Destiny 2 30 FPS locked on consoles just isn't, it's not, you know, mind-blowing. But Destiny 2 60 FPS PC, that's mind-blowing. I cannot wait. And hopefully I'll have a PC soon so I can actually start playing on PC with some of you guys. Now, for the rest of the news, it's actually with Destiny 1. This is the last weekend to attend Trials of Osiris in order to receive your Age of Triumph t-shirt. The deadline is August 1st. So for everybody who needs to get the Trials of Osiris record book achievement done so that you can get your Age of Triumph t-shirt, this is the very last weekend because the Age of Triumph actually expires August 1st. Now besides that, next week is the very last Iron Banner for Destiny 1. Now, this is actually very special because it's going to end exactly how it started with Control. And I definitely remember playing my very first Iron Banner match with Control. It was a big deal, man. Everybody had different light. That's when Suros was completely just dominating. All you did was, you know, you would go into Rusted Lands and the first thing you heard was somebody across the map just ding 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 ding. All it was Suros's, man. It was just thinking about it makes me want to go back because that was so good. But then we ended up getting into the Thorn meta and the Hawkmoon one-tap meta and everybody just, oh man. But you know, those are the glory days. The glory days of just hearing dink 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 across the map was so good. If I can find some gameplay, I'm gonna use it because that was just great. And you know, the memories that come flooding back when I read this post saying that it's gonna end full circle how it started with Control. It's just amazing, man. Destiny is such a good game, and it has so many clutch memories for me throughout the 3 years that I've played the game. So I just can't wait to get into this Iron Banner, and I'm probably gonna use Suros the whole time just to pay homage to the very first Control Iron Banner match that I played. So next, the Bungie Bounty is going to be starting at 4 p.m. PST August 2nd, and it's going to be in Iron Banner on PS4, and you are going to be chasing down a man by the name of Hey Fitzies. So that's it, guys. That's basically the Bungie blog post in a nutshell. PC beta is starting, Bungie Bounty starting, the very last Trials of Osiris 4 Age of Triumph is actually happening this weekend, and the very last Iron Banner for good is next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Nova. Make sure you leave a like, definitely to subscribe to Destiny Tracker if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.